Hi, welcome back to another video. I've got some tips on my tip stands ready. We're going to do gel polish set. Today we are going to use these two colours from Kiki London, which is Pink Me Up, PK14 the number is for that one, and the other one is Peach Side, OR08 is the number for that one. I will leave in the description box two links to both of these gel polishes. So we're going to do two ombres on the two exterior nails. So I will just show you the one and then I'll do the other one off camera. So I'm just going to pop Pink Me Up on the top part of the nail, and then I'm going to pop Peach Side on the bottom half. I've got myself a little sponge, just one of these cheap little sponges from Poundland, nothing expensive. And we're just going to dab on that and go side to side until it ombres together. Really easy. And then I'm going to tip over some acrylic and pop it in the lamp to cure. I've flicked it off with the brush, and then we're going to repeat the process again. So pop both of those colours on, butting right up to each other, and then go across with the sponge. It will ombre together. It's the easiest way to do an ombre. And then pop acrylic over, which the acrylic almost soaks in and then makes it sort of like a little bit smoother, because obviously you're tapping up and down with a sponge. The other two are going to have white on. They are Born Pretty. That's a Born Pretty colour, which is BP05. I'll do first coat off camera and the second coat off. No, I'll say that again. I do the first coat on camera and the second coat off. And then we're going to go in with some matte top coat. I've got these two Chroma Ink watercolours out. One is a red colour, or like a pink I should say, and the other one is like an orange. I was sort of trying to replicate the colours from Kiki London. So the orange one is quite sparkly. As you can see, it's got a lot of mica in it, so you have to give it a really good shake. The numbers for those Chroma Ink colour watercolours are 007 and 014. Always protect your work surface, because these are really bad for staining. Okay, onto that matte surface on that white, I'm just going to do a background for some flowers. So I'm literally just going to do sort of like I don't know, like a star shape I would call it, with the pink one, and then in between I'm just going to put the orange. It's not tidy, it's quite messy, you overlap it. Nothing is wrong. You could do any pattern at all underneath it, because this is just going to be the background. So I've done that on both of them. I've waited for them to dry, and then I'm going to go in with some top coat, and then I'm just going to give them a file and a buff off camera, because obviously we've got layers and layers going on. And then I've pulled out this, believe it or not, it's a laundry marker. Okay, it's a Helix duo tip. So one end is like a felt tip, then the other end is like a pen. So this is permanent, it will not wash out. And if you're not 100% sure on doing flower shapes, the best thing I can suggest is by drawing on with a pencil first of all, because you can always use a rubber to rub it out, believe it or not. It does work. So that's all I'm doing at the moment. My eyesight wasn't very great when I did these, I must admit, because obviously I've just found out I've got diabetes and it's affected my eyes, unfortunately. So I did struggle. So as you can see, I am marking everything out, which I don't normally. I normally just go straight in and do it. But anyway, marking it out, I am going to use the narrow end of the laundry marker, and I'm just going to do some petals. And once you've done the main bit like that, I am literally going to scribble over the top of those petals, almost causing like extra lines, if you know what I mean. You'll see them close up anyway on the photos. And then I'm going to take the felt tip end and I'm just going to make that centre of that flower more prominent and the lines in between. And then I forgot to do with the next bit. I put the top back on and realised I'm just going to do a few dots here and there around, and then that is that now finished. I did the same on the other one, and I did that one off camera, so that's going to wait now on the side and just wait until it dries off a little bit. It only takes a few seconds, and then we're going to go in with some top coat over all of them. So that includes the 2 nails that I've done earlier with the ombre on. And we're going to go over this one now. And then all I'm going to do next is, I've got some black gems out. We are just going to put some on the corner of both of those exterior nails. Don't want a lot on there, and I'm not going to put any caviar beads on there because, well, they don't need it basically. I didn't want to introduce any more colours. I wanted to keep them black, white, pink and orange. That peach side is just like, I don't know, it's like a sunset colour. It's really nice. As you can see, both those ombre together lovely. On these ones, I'm just going to pop a little gem glue here, there and everywhere, and in the centre of the flower. And I'm just going to pop a few of those. I'm not going to put them on every dot that I did. We're just going to put them on randomly, on random ones. So not all of them. Now you can see why it's called a scribble flower, because it is literally scribbled on. It is. That is the finished set. How easy is that? It's amazing what you can use, isn't it, on top of a nail set. I'm going to leave you in peace anyway. If you want anything from Kiki London, please do help yourself to my code. It's on the screen and in the description box. If you like my video, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really love that. And I will see you next time. Bye.